Hey everybody, welcome to the Mordheim Battle Report. I'm back with Brian, our resident Fimir expert, and our little campaign between the Woad Warriors and your Fimir. What's your warband's name again?
Children of the Mists.
Children of the Mists. It's like a Stephen King novel. There's going to be all kinds of crazy like bug monsters that'll come out and eat us. I imagine that's what fighting the Fimir is like, because the mists like encroach on you, and then everyone starts turning on each other, and dogs and cats living together. There's mass hysteria. So my poor marauders, my poor Norsemen, lost in this like civilized city, and they're just being hunted by giant one-eyed like green mist monsters. We should never have left the island. All right, so we'll show you the table, we'll show you the current state of the warbands. We'll roll up a mission and get this underway. And here we go, game 3, we're back to our starting warband size. So we've got Hud in the middle there, hasn't learned any skills yet. Anna and Elsa, who both learned Step Aside, but Elsa's hand got smashed, so she only weapon skill 2 now. And then Boris and the Death Dealer, also with no skills yet, but sorry, that's Death Dealer Mark II, Electric Boogaloo. He got rehired after getting his head caved in the first game. And then finally, we've got the Ulfwinar, his Otto, who has replaced Yuri, who was eaten in the first game I possessed. And then we have Twin Blades, who's now weapon skill 4, who's my single henchman, my marauder there. And the Huntress, and she got an initiative boost. Super useful for someone with a bow. So anyway, there we go. That's the current state of the warband. Here are the Fimir. Maxed out is all your painted Fimir models of the moment. So what do we have?
These are the Children of the Mists. In the middle here, we have Baelor, the Magister with the Eye of God. We have over here Alatha, who now has 3 attacks, is possessed with a great claw.
Nice.
Over here, Indek, who is a possessed with 3 wounds. Down here, we have 2 mutants. The new guy, Mork, with 2 axes and a scorpion tail. And this gentleman is Bress, who is 2 axes and a scorpion tail, step aside, jump up, and sprint. It's a fast guy.
Yup.
Down here, we have 2 Beastmen, the Fim Warriors. They have 2 axes each, and they got a weapon skill upgrade. Over here is another Beastman with a 2-handed weapon.
And that's it. So there's the current state of the Fimir. Getting dangerous. All right, you still somehow have the lower warband rating, so 2d6, and we'll see what we're playing. For the 4. Hidden treasure. We're looking for the chest. All right, we're set up for hidden treasure. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 structures here that can be searched for treasure. Now, when you end in contact with one, you roll 2d6. If you roll boxcars, the treasure is discovered. Otherwise, the last building searched will contain the treasure. It can be moved at half speed by 1 person or full speed by 2 people, but you cannot run. And then, of course, the person in possession of the treasure at the end of the game will be the winner. And if one side routes, the other side can claim the treasure on the board as long as it's not being carried. So let's roll to see who's going to play first. You win, so you can choose an edge and deploy.
You win.
I roll at 6. I did roll at 6. I win. I choose this edge. Deployed. So we got the Death Dealer Mark II, Mr. Otto, who loves to get blotto, and then Boris. And over here we have Hood, Twin Blades, and the Lady Anna. And then the Lady Elsa and the Huntress hang out in the flank. You've just gone center mass, so everybody's in the middle, ready to rock and roll.
We've got Bress.
Oh, you got 1 person
around the back. He's taken out 4 guys.
He does have all the skills, and he sprints. So who knows? Dyson for first. Ha! Is me. What starts with me to carry on? Elsa's gonna run. Huntress, you're also gonna run. Up here. Windblade to the smithy. Going this way. And then Anna also running, and so is Hood. My Ulfwinar is gonna go 8, and then 4 more. Up to here, because he goes 12. Boris doesn't have anyone to charge, so he's going this way. And the Death Dealer will follow. And also go 8. It's my turn 1. Turn 1 for you. I have searched no buildings.
Okay. Well.
This is what you do. He runs 12 now, because he has sprint.
So he's only going to go 2/3 of his movement.
Yep. And then search that thing. Boxcars, don't do it. Don't find it.
Yay!
And search, so remove the gem. And it's over to the remaining movers.
So Alatha here is going to advance and curve around a little bit.
Heading to cover.
Gentleman is going to advance with him. And the new guy, Mork, will
have as well.
come along there. Yeah.
That's good.
Indek here.
Run his 10, because he's a possessed. And again.
Buddy will come along.
Everyone else is just going to fall in behind.
Yep.
Makes sense. And then it's time to eye the god somebody.
Oh,
You want
yeah.
further action. You're 50% like success rate with this spell right now.
Well, I think I really don't like that guy.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it to him again.
Do it to him again. All right. See what happens. 7+. Goes off, and
Yay!
then don't roll that 1. Don't do it.
Oh! Again!
You just keep like forcing like demon blood down his throat. And he just keeps spitting it up. Only you got experience for that. You'd be doing great.
Yeah!
So you're not in contact with any more buildings. You have no shooting. So that's your round 1. Round 2 for me. Out of range, declare any charges. So we're gonna go on to remaining moves. We'll have Boris run. He doesn't quite make it to the building, but he's gonna stay to line of sight. So he doesn't get charged. The Death Dealer do much the same thing. Just stand next to him at a line of sight. Over there. Ulfwana is going to go his 12 and run and hide behind this wall. Be like, what's up? I'm searching this building. And does he find it? Oh, so close. Gem comes off, and then next up will be the Forge. Mr. Geordie's Le Forge, as they say in French. You're going to go touch this. Twinblade. Find it. Negative's now also searched. 3 remaining buildings. We're gonna go search this one. Get in there, Huntress. Run inside. Just take a position next to this right here and see if she can find some delightful treasure. What do we find? Nothing. 2 remain. So my remaining runs. I don't want to get charged by that terrifying dude. So we're gonna run left because you already searched that building. All right, folk. Let's just wait around the corner. We're all gonna line up and wait for you to come to us. 2 buildings left to search, and it's a chicken to see who searches the first one. Because if they find it, then they get to get away with it. But if they don't find it, the other one automatically becomes it, and they're both near our deployment zones. We've both played this game before, I see. Knifey, spoony. Shooting, so it's over to you. Turn 2.
My 3 wound possessed.
Okay, the one that's... I'm gonna need a lot of crits to take him down. He's very beefy.
Oh yeah. So let's...
Is March blocked? I don't think so. Might be my Twin Blade.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so what's going to be out of range?
Stance to eyeball 8. What do you think is 8 away?
I think that might be in range, but
okay. Go for
let's
it.
do that.
This is just
All right.
Finger doesn't come off until you're done. There you go. Done.
You?
Just go hide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come join the fun.
The whiz.
You
Remember, I can choose any target to shoot at right now because I'm elevated. So
you
you're
at
not
least get some
safe.
cover.
There you go. Yep.
Well then.
Move over.
Yeah, let's move around.
Walk around.
Yeah.
I think he's march blocked.
Okay, let's.
By the
check it out.
Ulfwana, you are, yes.
Yes, he is. Ah well. At the
Just
very
gonna walk away.
least.
Oh, I like it. Run from me. Yes, good, good. And
Yeah, let's move you here.
I'm into it. All right, you've moved up. Closing the trap, as it were. That's okay, because we're barbarians, and that means we're cagey. And we're going to say, bye-bye! We're going to walk away. So we're going to go backwards 4. We're going to go backwards 4. And we're going to go backwards 4 and hug the wall. And actually, we'll stand... Yeah, backwards, that's fine. I still march blocked. Yes, I am. But I can go 6. Which is not quite enough to get inside the building. But next turn I will be. Come fight me, little possessed. Actually, I could just stay outside line of sight like that. No, there's no way. We'll just stay there. But then we'll just stand over here and be like, "What's up? How you like to charge some werewolf? Werewolf's a trap." You're not march blocked here, so we're just gonna run back towards our friendly tavern. We'll sit still with the Huntress. All right, Huntress. It's time to earn your keep. You're gonna shoot that possessed, and you're gonna kill it. Or I can shoot the mutant who can charge 12. Shoot the mutant. He's only got 1 wound. Short range, no cover. This can be on a 4. Ah, you're the worst. All right, no melee, so back to you. Turn 3. Charge to declare.
These gentlemen,
Okay.
let's begin with an attack. A charge on him.
Okay, fear test.
Oh yes, right.
There's bait. He does not immune to fear. He passes.
Okay.
And you make it. Within 10, yep.
And
That means you're certainly within 12.
yep, so he's coming in too.
He does not cause fear. Charge!
All right, we're charging in.
All right, go get Wolfie. We're both
Oh,
immune
yeah.
to fear. Because he passes, and so do I. He moves.
See if this guy is march blocked.
No, not quite, which means
okay.
he's also at a charge range. So
Great.
take a walk.
Rawr. this guy here will do the same.
Yes, yes.
Same.
It's okay, the bow hit anything. The bow is terrible. Going at it.
Yeah. You can charge him next turn.
I'm into it. Going whiz.
Sure.
Gonna go in.
Let's get everything.
Get this party started.
Throw it all in.
All right. No spells, because you've done your once per game killing of your own guys. So on to charges. Who wants to go first?
First is going to be Indeck the Possessed.
Right there. All right. Fighting Twin Blade. Okay. Hit him. I'm on skill 4 now, so you only hit me on 4s.
All right.
And you get 1 tail and 2 just
regular
stabs.
1 hit with the tail.
Can't parry that.
Strength 5.
2s. Oh, it's a crit. What kind of crit? The 2 wound kind. 5 bluffs. Dead. Black Twin Blade, you did your job. This Possessed gets to fight my Ulfwana auto, and you get same number of attacks, I think.
Alatha is the 3 attack.
Oh, that's right. So 3 basic and 1 tail.
So it's same weapon skill, I
Also
think.
on 4s, that's right. Oh, uh-oh. And then 4s to wound and 3s for the red one, because it's strength 5. Oh, it's another crit to get through all my wounds. So 2 wounds and armor save plus 2. Dead. Just murders him. It's okay. The barbarians will avenge him. Let's see if this road test gets passed, though. Yeah, we're sticking around. We're fighting it out. Well, my top of turn, this is 4? Let's do some charges. So we have charge here because we're frenzied, but we're immune to your fear. So charging in and charging in with Boris and the Death Dealer. And the question is, do I want to charge any of these terrifying jerks? And the answer is, of course I do. So everyone's charging. And I think we all just charge or possessed. We're going to charge. Going to charge. And we're going to charge. Damn the torpedoes! We're going in! Guns clock. Bow and arrow, your magister. Let's do it on a 4. 4 plus. Nope. Now we do the stabbing. All right. So for Boris, he's got 2 axes and he's frenzied. So 3 attacks. Hitting on a 4. So let's go 4. 1 hit, and then it's going to be a 4 to wound, strength 4. Wounds, so you just take a wound.
Okay.
And for the Death Dealer, same number of attacks, hitting on 4s. Oh, you're the worst. You're the worst. Hit me back, I guess.
So 2 regular attacks into that one.
Okay. On 4s, so let's go 4. Of course. And then on 3s, strength 4. 1, what happens? He's just knocked down. And then for the other one, the Death Dealer, you get a regular attack and a tail. 1 hit. Not tail. 3s. Crit. What kind of crit? My head comes off kind. Plus 2. No, I live. I'm just stunned. But next turn's your turn, so you just kill both of them. That could have gone better. And then over here, get them, folks. So for Anna, she's weapon skill 2. Oh, they all needed fear test. Sorry, on his 8. Pass, and then for Anna, pass the 7, last one fails. That means that Elsa's not charging. So it's just Anna. So Anna's sword on a 4, and wounds does not, and then dagger on a 4. Nope, and then it's all you. Get him, Hood, on 4s. 1 hits, and then on a 6, I kill you. Don't even wound you. Do it, hit me back. Now is the winter of my discontent. Who do you want to hit?
All right, I'm sending the big one against the big guy.
Makes
and
sense.
the 2 regular attacks against her.
Okay, sounds good. So your claw attack into the boss on a 4. Nope. And on 3s against poor Anna. She's not good at fighting. Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we do. Charge clock.
Well, Beastman is going to charge her.
Sounds good.
This mutant is going to charge him.
The Hood, yeah.
We are going to...
As well?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Who's
right.
charging who?
Charging... He will charge her.
To Anna, yeah. Makes it.
And yeah.
And then your boss into Auto, or to Hood.
Yes.
Do it. Moves, you can take a walk. And you're going to go put... Oh, you're still march blocked.
Oh,
Only
right.
4, that's right. There's still enemies there. I mean, until you step on both their necks. All right, combat. So you auto step on his neck, and then you get 3 chances to wound Boris.
Okay.
Hitting on, sorry, the red one wounds on 3s, 2s, and the other one's wound on 3s. Hey, look, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, well, you charge over here. So would you like to do your mutant first, or would you like to do this one over here?
Let's start with the far
Beastman,
one.
sounds good. Fighting into Anna, or sorry, Elsa. So you have 2 attacks.
Yep, 2 axes. Weapon skill 4.
Weapon skill 2.
All right.
2 hits. And then I can't parry a 6, so...
Okay, we are strength 3.
3. Force. 1 wound. Step aside! Yeah!
Oh!
Hitchback. Sword on a 4. Nope. Dagger on a 4. Yes! Can't parry that. And then wound on a 5. Nope, nothing. You're mutant that charged Elsa. Mm-hmm. She's on skill 3, so I think you hit on 4s.
Correct.
Oh. Uh-oh. And then 2+ for the red die, and then 3+ for the blue die. Okay, step aside for the tail. Nope, step aside for the other one. No. What happens? She's just knocked down. Somehow. Bah. Lost your boss charged. This is all one mixed melee. Flube. Try to parry on a 5. Parry. Oh, jeez. Didn't roll a 2. And then you wound on a 4. Nope. Mutant. I'm initiative 4 here, though.
Oh.
And you're initiative 4, so then we dice off.
The mutant charge.
Oh, he charged over there. That's right, yeah. Hit into HUD. Go for it. Let's go 4. So 4s, they all hit. Can't parry a 6. And it's 4s. And no. That's strength 5, strength 4.
Strength 5 with the scorpion tail.
That's right. It's always strength 5. That's right. Okay. So no saves.
Okay.
What happens? 4 stunned, face down. Boop. Which means you can step on his neck automatically with this guy.
Okay.
And then roll to wound with the rest of your attacks.
Okay. No!
Okay. Well, start a turn. Do I bottle on my leadership of 6? I do! And we take off, and the treasure is yours. It wasn't a great game. Anna and Elsa are alive, and so's the Huntress. But all the dudes got killed, and they got killed when they charged you, so it's not very good. So let's do HUD. HUD, just try and live. That's all I want. I just want you to survive this little mini campaign. And you do with multiple injuries. 6 injuries. Takes 3 more. First one, full recovery, we're okay. Second one, full recovery, we're okay. Third, oh sorry, bitter enmity. I hate 5. The entire warband responsible for the injury. And the third one, 62. Hardened. I'm already hardened, but I'll just be hardened again. So nothing bad happened, but I hate everyone now. I mean, it kind of makes sense. He just hates Fimir now. Let's do Boris. All right, Boris. You're going to level up if you don't die, buddy, so just don't die. 23. I think that's smashed hand. Yep. Now let's see what happens. On a 1, it's a severe injury. On a 2+, he just misses a game. And he loses his arm, so he can only use 1 axe from now on. Dealer. 24. That's madness. Both my barbarians now have, or both my berserkers now have madness. I mean, thematically it works. Yeah. So I have a 1-armed Boris, and the other one's insane. Let's see what we got, Otto. I don't have a good track record with werewolves. Don't let me down, buddy. 54, full recovery. You're doing great, Otto. You're 100% better, infinite percent better than the last guy. And then Twin Blade, do you live through your most recent mauling? You do not. Okay, well, that could have gone worse. And you have no one out of, oh no, no, never mind.
I have God, he doesn't make an injury roll.
That's right, so you have no one out of action. Amazing. Your full discovery rolls plus your experience. I just get an experience for living. All right, well, everybody leveled except for the youngins and for Otto, who is dead for a game. So for Hood, what happens? He gets a 7, which I believe is weapon skill, ballistic skill. For Boris, he gets a 6, which I believe is attack or strength. Oh my gosh, just get your attack back. You broke your arm, but yeah, I think that's strength. He's strength 5 now. That's attack. So he lost an arm and then just learned to fight better with the other one. We're doing great. We're just netting out all the injuries we keep taking. And then last but not least is Death Dealer. And he gets a 10, which is a skill. He's now stepping aside. And that's all my advances. Everybody advanced for you. So who's going first?
All right, first, the Magister.
Okay. He gets weapon skill, ballistic skill.
All right, I'll...
Magic weapon skill 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Indek, the Possessed.
5. Skill.
Elatha, the Possessed.
8.
What's that?
Initiative or leadership. So 1 to 3 initiative, 4 to 6 leadership.
I will take, or is it right?
Yeah. It's initiative.
All right.
Last but not least, your guy who's basically been in a drug-induced coma from drinking demon blood for the last 2 games. He
is talented.
Does not get talent?
No.
That's initiative. Or leadership? Initiative. Just gets an initiative boost.
Cool.
And it's step aside for the Possessed, and we're doing some exploration. So it's just Anna and Elsa and their frozen friends. Got a 6, which means I get 2 shards, thank goodness. First, you have to roll for your treasure box that you found. So you get 3d6 gold automatically. You get 9. Then on a 5+, you find D3 pieces of weirdstone. You don't. Light armor on a 4+. You don't. A sword on a 3+. You do. And then D3 gems worth 10 gold crowns each on a 5. You do. D3. Let's roll D3.
Oh, sorry.
1. So you get 19 gold crowns basically to that. You make your 4-person exploration, 5 because you... Oh, sorry, 5 so you hired another mutant. So 6 because you got an extra because you won. And triple 1s, and probably the worst possible 66 roll I've ever seen. That's a 11. You somehow only got 2 shards on 6 dice. But you rolled triple 1s, which is a tavern. So, leadership test, and you can sell all the booze. Leadership test, 5, you've passed with 46 gold crowns. An extra 13 to 14 gold crowns, taking you to a total of... I think you had 19 plus 14, so 23? 33, I can do math. And then you have 2 shards and 8 people. So you can get 50 crowns.
Yeah.
And I have 2 shards and 7, so I can also get 50 crowns. Well, we can hire back Twin Blade, who costs 40, leaving us with 10 in the bank, but I lose all his XP. Because this was the game I was going to hire a second guy in that group. Well, we hired back Twin Blade's brother, other Twin Blade. We're just going to call them the Twin Blades. It's the name of the group. Boris learned how to fight without one arm, with an extra arm. He just hits harder with the other one. Anna and Elsa got a little more XP. Hood got a weapon skill increase. Otto didn't die, which is great. And the Death Dealer learned Step Aside. So we're looking okay for the Norse. They're not doing terrible. We've spent about 250 crowns right now replacing casualties. But other than that, we're doing good. All right, and your shopping trip will be delayed as you go paint some more skirmishers because you're out of models at this point. So you're going to recruit some folks with bows and spears and count them as javelineers. Should be cool because you got some javelineer Fimir to paint up. And with your, how much you got in the bank? About
100 or so.
And so you can afford 2, that's for sure. And that's the current state, plus a couple of new recruits of the Fimir. So there we go. In the end of it all, we came from the north to see new places and meet new people, and we got hunted through the mists by godless swamp monsters. Most of us were eaten. At least 60% of the original warband's still alive, though, and that's not bad, including my leader, which in most games, as you guys know, it just doesn't happen. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Big thanks to Brian coming in with his Fimir. Big thanks to you guys for watching. We'll see you for more Mordheim in the future. Till then, I'm Ash. Not forgetting. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below to get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.